Flower is in the air, fans are in the stands, and Friday Night Lights is back on the DAF Media Network as the Darien Blue Wave host the Naugatuck Greyhounds here at the Darien High School Stadium Field. It's beautiful football weather, no wind, no rain. It's perfect as we're welcoming you into the broadcast booth. I'm Owen Heffron, joined alongside Lucas Balanzano and Neve Sagal for this one. Guys, absolutely electric atmosphere here as always. The first game of the season, super anticipated between the players, us, the fans, absolutely everyone. Lucas, we'll start with you. The visiting Naugatuck Greyhounds, obviously first game of the year for both of these teams. It's the first time that Darien is facing off against the Greyhounds in the regular season since 2014. What can you tell us about them? On the DAF Media Network and NCTV. We thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Owen Heffron, joined alongside John Frieders and Jack Breyer. Guys, a lot to unpack. It was 0-0 going into the second period. 5 goals. Darien got up to a 3-0 lead. 1 from Tegan Joseph, 2 from senior captain Sarah Kellogg. JB, talk about what Darien did right in that second period.
So, Owen, Darien, there's 2 quarterbacks on this roster, and you know this year it's kind of been going back and forth. So tell me a little bit about the 2 guys.
Yeah, so they started off the year with quarterback Jay Francesi, the senior, rocking number 32. Little interesting. I'm not going to comment on that one. He said he thought about wearing number 8, but he stuck with 32. There he is on the right side of your screen. He's got 969 passing yards, 32 rushing yards, and 13 total touchdowns. So he was the starter up until the St. Joe's game for Darien. They had 2 3-and-outs to start. They throw Chase Lane in. He's been the starter ever since. Just under 400 passing yards, 177 rushing yards. Chase Lane really runs better than any other running back on this Darien roster, and he runs that QB power. He rushed for over 16 times last game at Greenwich, and the offense runs through Chase Lane, whether it's his arm or his legs. He's everywhere, and he plays on the defense, and he's caught passes, 7 total touchdowns. The man's everywhere. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Owen Heffron reporting live outside of Citi Field in Queens, New York, and the Mets have got their man. That's right, superstar slugger Juan Soto has reportedly agreed to a 15-year, $765 million contract, along with a $75 million signing bonus and an opt-out after the 2029 season. It is by far the largest contract in MLB history, and Soto, who finished 3rd in MVP voting last year with the crosstown rival Yankees while mashing 41 home runs and winning a Silver Slugger, looks to keep up similar productivity with the Amazons. This is something that Mets fans have wanted for an extremely long time, and owner Steve Cohen has finally come through. I'm Owen Heffron in Queens, New York, sending it back to the studio. Bortel motions out, so it will be a throw. Francesi flipping down the middle of the field. We saw this a lot. There's a lot of space. Down the field, making a cut is Miranda. Near side, 20. Miranda has an entourage. He's in. Into the end zone. Vinny Miranda. What a catch and a run! Dolan receives the top. And now Galligan wrapping around. Gets it over to Kelly. Kelly backing away from Lamoth, who is smothering him all the way back to half court. Galligan moves through the pick. Back to Dolan. Along the elbow to Galligan in the corner. 5 to shoot. Dolan spinning along the baseline. A nice move, but it's off the front of the rim. Unable to finish was the captain. And now Wilson takes it the other way for the Eagles. A no-look pass to Bagley in the corner. And now Reed's back up at the top where he got scoring started. Wilson, another long 3. This time, it's splashed down. He airballed the first one. Did not make that same mistake. 9 points on the night already with a minute left in quarter number 1. And they do snap it. Tarantino will roll to his right. Looking back left. Looking for Merdella. And he's got it! A 4th down touchdown for Alex Merdella.
Now, I thought McGarren was going to get a hand on it. Looks like he did. Merdella just fights through it and jumps over McGarren in a perfectly thrown pass there by Tarantino.
The 6'4" senior receiver goes up and gets it for his first touchdown on the season. Everyone spread out wide this time. The opposite of last time. High snap. Pressure off the edge. He's hit as he's thrown.
Intercepted.
It's picked off. Greenwich is going to take this one back to the house. It's Justin Carroll, the team's leading tackler. Number 6 goes in for 6. And Greenwich running away with this one here at home. Bilodeau goes up top. Scallon looks like he wants to try it. He does, and he scores!
Scallon!
How about a hat trick for the junior Wes Scallon with less than a minute to go before halftime? Just sneaking through the legs. That's twice now of the goalie, Matt Barry.
It's really picking up.
It is. Here's Shanahan inside, jarred free, and scooped up. There's Hopkins now. Has Mariska in open space.
Oh, here it is.
Mariska,
The speed.
turning on the burners, giving it away. Out front.
Oh, what a
Look
play!
at this! Oh, my goodness! Hot potato to a goal. Passing back and forth. And it's finished off by Ben Bilodeau.
And Rick Beardsley's right there on the sideline. Ricky B.
Mariska, Thurlow, McBride, Bilodeau, goal. Darien up 10-3. Gobble this one up, a minute 10 to go on the power play. Canelos tries to get it away, but it's stopped. Shot, score! James Troy! Canelos tried to get it out. Carlton Lowe got in his way, and the birds are flying here at the Darien Ice House. Forwards, and it's Kolbajek and Kilroy, the defenseman. Darien in the offensive end with 30 seconds left on his power play. One time for Troy! Troy! Times two! Darien up 3-1, a shorthanded goal. McBride looked like he wanted to shoot, but he fell down. Thurlow comes away with this one, spinning away. Chase Lane is out there also. Thurlow goes back to the big man McNamara. McBride to Bilodeau. Scallon looked like he wanted to try it. Out for Lane, out front. Thurlow spinning around. Jump shot it in! Ryan Thurlow, his first of the game, coming off of that 4-goal performance. 6-4 Darien now. Darien trying to get away from the neutral zone. Uh-oh. Look out. Between the legs pass. Juno. Shot, score! The giveaway to the between the legs pass from Kondratowicz to the shot. Aaron and Hopkins on the near side. Bortel to Chase Lane's right. Lane takes the snap. Pressure coming from Kilmartin. Lane wants to throw. He does, and he's picked off by Jalen Walker. Bortel's not even trying to make a tackle, and Walker is going to take this one back to the house. A pick six. Walker's first pick of the season is worth 6. Curry and Delcombe both there. Kellogg here out in front. Our backhands it in. The Ram killer, Sarah Kellogg. Her second of this game, her second of this period. Darien leads 3-0 in the state chip. As Fiorita's just holding it up against the boards. 5 seconds, 3 seconds now. Darien is back where they were just 2 years ago. This time, it's a perfect season. The Blue Wave are your 2024-25 Connecticut Girls Ice Hockey State Champions. Sapione sporting the long sleeves tonight. Hands it off to Blythe against his fellow number 11, Torello. Connors. Inside, off the glass and in. Jackson Connors, what a stud for this Darien team in the most recent games. Got pulled up from JV midway through. He's made his presence known.
Yeah, Connors, the freshman reclass there with that 3 and that layup. Those are good points there for Darien.
Mahoney again. Splash Town, this time from the corner. Sapione. This one deflected. He grabs it back. Great pass to Simon. Simon along the baseline, into the corner. Connors pump fake, steps back, regathers. Connors hits. What a heat check. Jackson Connors. Ludlow calls a timeout. The freshman coming up huge. This game is tied 10-10. Moving a poke check as here's a 2-on-1 for Iona. Passing over, shot in, a score. Iona striking first. It's Liam Heffernan, the sophomore. 1-0 Gales early. Here is Adrian Gromelski, the 3-sport athlete and another member of the FCAC first team. Knesic comes out, a poke, another one, diving, what a save!
Will Gromelski get it off before the time? She will not.
Paige Knesic diving this way and that way, denying the wave. As here's the Georgetown commit, Mary Stevens, still no balls finding the goal. There. Now another one. It's in! It's in! Deflected and in! Ridgefield with the upset of the year, and they head to the FCX championship game versus New Canaan. Looks like Quick has numbers, but they can't get around here. Along the boards now and taken away. Pinto and Hayden. Hayden passes away, and it's a goal. Shane Pinto that time. The Ottawa Senator, who had 21 goals this past season, gives Prentice a 2-0 lead. The clock is still running. That's the biggest thing right now. Bambina being tested again by Smith, and this time Smith gets her second. And the lead is only one.
Avery Smith off the free position.
Third time's the charm for Avery Smith. Back behind, in front, Monaco. Going back to Prisco. Colucci. Prisco up top. Smith trying to dodge.
It's good defense.
Back behind, under 20 to go. Here's Ashley Clark. Smith again, out in front, up in the air. Batted and in!
No. Batted in.
It was never even in the stick. It was
Flicked in.
batted up and past Bambina. This game is tied. Gavin Lynch guarded by Levine. Lynch spins around, trying to find open space. Levine with some good stick work. Lynch spinning inside, out front, down low, scoop by Persinger. A nice save there from the senior goalkeeper.
Darien, can they score here and cut this 1-4?
Well, it's Thurlow looking to do just that. Goes back to McBride. McBride, a nice swim move. Now a spin. And he'll reset. He has time. The flag is down. If Chaminade touches, this play is blown dead. McBride at the top. Inside for Scallon. Scallon, number 2. Back-to-back goals for Wes Scallon. Darien coming a little bit closer. Like I mentioned before, those orange posts have been Persinger's best friend in this game. Lynch spinning, finding Gillis. Gillis top shelf saved by George Persinger. Oh, but now a takeaway. Firing on net off the iron again. Jack Mariska now smothered. Pops up. Chaminade, shovel, tipped in. It's tipped in by Connor Cutton.